In a previous video, I talked about German words used in English but with a slightly different meaning. It works the other way round as well though, so here are 5 examples of English words that Germans use with a different meaning, plus 1 bonus myth. Handy. In English, handy is an adjective and describes something that is very useful or close to hand. In German, handy is a noun and describes a mobile phone. Oldtimer. For me, an oldtimer is a senior citizen, but to a German, an oldtimer is a classic or vintage car. In fact, the Germans have even invented the word youngtimer to describe a car that is quite old, but not old enough to actually qualify as classic. Smoking. The English word that describes the act of inhaling tobacco smoke appears in German as a word to describe a tuxedo or a dinner jacket. Body bag. This is quite a famous one. To English speakers, a body bag is a bag for dead bodies. In German, body bag is a monostrap backpack. Shooting star. Ask a native English speaker and he'll tell you that a shooting star is the unscientific name for a meteor. Ask a native German speaker and she'll tell you that a shooting star is somebody who has become famous very quickly. And now for the myth. There is one loan word that Germans are always warned about, but it's not as bad as they're being told. Public viewing. When Germans use this word, they're talking about when a big television screen is put up in a public place for anybody to watch. This is quite common during major sporting events like the Olympics. What they're told is that in English, it's when a body is laid out in state for members of the public to view and pay their last respects. This is one of its meanings, yes, but it has other meanings as well, not connected with corpses in any way. So, although we don't actually use the phrase in quite the same way that Germans do, it's perfectly acceptable to use it when, for example, a private garden or art collection is temporarily made accessible to members of the general public. So that's it, thank you for watching, and for more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. In German, a body bag is a monostrap backstrap bap. This is quite a famous one. This is one of its meanings, yes, but